We are going to talk about Dball in this video. So Dball, what can you expect from it? Yes, it actually does give some water weight. Will I blow up like a marshmallow? No. In fact, I actually know a guy who won a world championship level competition bodybuilding cutting on Dball. Would I recommend it? No. Is it commonly done? No. A bit more than you think though. There is some pros who do this. That's why you see it every now and again. Yeah, I've cut on Dball, but no, there's so much better to cut on than Dball. I wouldn't recommend it. But my point is there, you can get ripped while being on Dball. My opinion of Dball on its usage is there's two times. Beginning of the cycle, at the end of the cycle. Now, what I like about Dball is the quick strength gains, the muscle gains, etc., etc. So let's say the leaner you are, the better results you're going to see, like with anything. So the leaner you are, the better your body handles estrogen, and you're in a more anabolic environment. So you're going to see better results. Let's just say you add in Dball at the beginning of the cycle. For the first 6 weeks, you are going to get stronger almost weekly. Every couple of days, I'd say you get stronger. Let's say you end it, why would you end it in at the end of a cycle? At the end of the cycle, let's say you're like, oh, end of a bulk, which is where I've used it before myself. And I was like, I'm 250 pounds. But my lifts were going up, and I was squatting 255 pounds for 10. And I was like, oh, I don't know if I'll get 10 with 257. And I was really going through a strength phase. I added in the D-ball. I ended up getting eventually, at the end of the thing, before my bulk finished, I got 265 kg for 10. So for me, that was worth it because it took me to that level, and my body weight went from 250 pounds to 257 pounds. It was time to cut. I got everything I could out of the bulk, and I'd used it for 4 or 5 weeks at the end just to take me past a level where I was on nearly 7,000 calories a day to get to that level. You know what I mean? I used it to push through, and that's what you've got to do. So there's a few ways of doing it. You can use it as a kickstart or as a way to, there's a wall now, I'm struggling to get through this wall, I'm going to take a sledgehammer and smash the wall down. That is how you use Dball, in my opinion.